All right, so I'm working on a ram air setup for my zipper powered S6, and I don't know for sure if this is going to work because I may have a little trouble with it running lean. I have 158 main jets in it right now, which are a little rich for this altitude at 6,500 feet. But I have the Hackman leaner, of course, takes care of that. So I have a set of 160s to go in it, which hopefully will be enough if it is running a little lean. But anyway, what I got going on here, it's not done yet. I got to build the scoop. So on the side of the cow, I've got the inlets here. And basically, I'm going to build some little aluminum scoops to sit over this and duct air in there. They won't actually technically stick out any further than the side of the bubbled part of the door. So I'm hoping drag-wise they're not going to make any noticeable difference. They'll come out here and they'll scoop in a little air, hopefully pressurize the intake a little bit. So I've got some ducting stuff I've done here, and then I've got the Rotax air box and I've got it flipped upside down. And I built these filter housings. You can see them in there. Those are 3.5-inch aluminum pipes. The K&N air filters actually fit inside those perfectly. And then I put a couple of screws around the base to make sure they can't move around. And then those both turn and go in. So I'm using both inlets to make sure I get plenty of air. And here's the other duct. I don't have the coupler on this one. I'm waiting for them to show up. The other couplers to hook them together. You can maybe kind of see the air filter in there. So hopefully this will work okay and pressurize the intake and raise the manifold pressure just a little bit. This plate isn't really fast enough to take full advantage of that like some, but I figure every little bit counts, especially up high. So anyway, that's what's going on. We'll see how it works. If it runs too lean and I can't jet around it, then I don't know, I'll have to find some way to alleviate the pressure and just leave it as more of a cold air intake, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. The Hackman system still lets the float bowls see the same pressure coming right out of the air box, so in theory any pressure it picks up will pressurize the float bowl, and that will at least help offset the difference coming in there. So anyway, it's almost done. I got to do a few things here to get all this to fit comfortably and not rub. I left a little bit of a coiled up slack in these, I guess you could say, so when as the motor moves around, hopefully it won't pull on those too hard. Anyway, that's the latest ridiculous mod that I'm attempting here. So anyway, here we go.